Okay, so I'm going to take you back to your middle school and your high school days. Remember sitting at lunch and there's that kid that sits by himself and they call him weird, or he just isn't social. Well, Young Life likes to help with that. In the years of 2009 to 2010, Young Life has impacted 103,149 kids. Young Life is not just to listen to kids. It is a non-judgmental environment where kids can come to a club meeting and be themselves, not be the kid that other people want them to be. It is becoming a family in Christ. All of the leaders are one family coming together for one purpose. And you learn how to be a great leader and how to impact. There are those kids in school who sit alone and called weird. Those are the ones that us as leaders want to be reaching. Young Life is the non-judgmental environment, and all the kids are accepted. There's not one kid that we consider different. They're all equal in our eyes and in God's eyes. We are not centered around Christian children. We are centered around the kids that need our help the most. We want to reach those kids who are from broken families, the ones that are addicted to drugs, the ones that are not going to church. The way we do that is by getting to know the kids in the school. We get to know the Christian kids who are friends with the non-Christian kids who can bring those kids to club. We are a God-centered nonprofit organization that we don't force religion into them. We are there if they want to know about it, but we're not going to force Jesus down their throat. Jim Rayburn, the founder of Young Life, says, "I'm not particularly worried about the kids who are in church. They're safe." And that's from Kelly in 1963. Another major aspect of Young Life is the leaders. Without the leaders, we would have adults who are trying to reach middle school kids. And that doesn't work so well because they're in two totally different aspects of life. They don't know what middle schoolers go through on a day-to-day basis. To become a leader, you have to go through at least a semester of training. For Lynchburg area, you have to go through a semester of meeting once a week every Sunday night for 2 hours, learning the basis of Bible verses that can help a kid whose parents are divorced or stuff like that. We learn character and biblical training so that we can be able to help the students grow and walk with God. As a leader, we want to build a positive relationship with the kids so that we are able to share the gospel with them and tell them who God really is and what He's here to do for us. Another way we build relationships is what we call contact work. We go into the schools, we go and have lunch every Thursday and get to know those other kids. We go to basketball games or soccer games or a chess tournament. Anything that the kids are involved in to show that we actually care. Another contact work is the best way to demonstrate love, kindness, and friendship before confronting them with the issue of their salvation. That comes from Rayburn in 2000. Besides leaders, the other issue is how our committee, how our leaders become a family. And this is just a picture from 3 weeks ago. This is all of Central Virginia Young Life at a prayer conference that we went to for a weekend. We're all one family. It is a group of local college students. We have about 3 high school students that actually help us with our middle school groups. And then committee members. Committee members are a few local families that come in and help us grow. They mentor us as leaders. We're a family in God. We come together to learn about God, and we're all there for one purpose, to help lead those non-Christian kids to Christ. We depend on each other for support, and we also pray for each other on a weekly basis for what's going to happen in the week, or our club meetings or our club talks. So, in this speech, I've covered the aspects of Young Life, such as the non-judgmental environment, where the kids can be themselves, what is involved in being a leader, and how the committee members and leaders are failing. God has called us to be servants and to live according to his purpose for our lives, and there is nothing better than being able to say you helped lead a child to Christ.